Good evening, Zelda 1 Randomizer fans. We have the weekly race. We are featuring the Zelda 1 Randomizer 2024 tournament flags. Moonrise and Phoenix Cast Finale, Saitown Fury SK running. I'm Kairos One, joined by Tracy M.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
Let's talk about these tournament flags. You see that the wood sword already highlighted. We'll see. our tracker Decipiled already worried that somebody's gonna fake him out by grabbing the blue candle in the start screen, because that is where the wood sword will be.
We did see that last week.
we did see that last week. So we'll see if we see anyone do that again today. That's one of the start flags. We're also going to get a starting item: a power bracelet, a raft, or a flute. Let's see. Fury not going against the flute in his start. Oh, there's right near the Death Omros. Nice start, and there's that wood sword screen. We're gonna have
raft. We got raft.
Oh, that's boring.
It's two locations.
Okay. Is that Stalfos? No, the Stalfos does not look like it's shooting anything. This is significant. Oh, wait, no, those are beefy snakes, and the Stalfos just did shoot something. The reason why that's significant: one half of this seed will have the 1 through 6 versus 7 through 9. Half of it will be shapes, first quest or second quest. The other half will be something else. And we now know, because we see second quest enemies, we are going to have a second quest in one half of our dungeon set.
We got a 74 large secret.
Great. Early hint shop. We can't. Yeah, it's another thing. We cannot read the hints. We can pay for the hints. You just won't tell us anything until we get a book.
Fury picking up the arrows right away. They rolled down, so I was able to afford that.
Well, with that large secret immediately of 74, arrows 72, we're going to be losing a lot of money early because door repairs are a thing. So I think Fury just figures might as well just buy them now.
You can't steal my money if I spend it first.
That's right.
We've seen both of the key shops, I think, already. Both of them, I think both of them rolled down a little bit. Another, the expensive one went to 99. Well, there's our both our baits now too. Okay.
It's 31 mid-secret and rolled a little bit up, not terrible.
Yep, so we have mixed dungeons, so the first half and the second half of the dungeons will be different combinations of first quest, second quest, and shapes.
Yep,
we know that second quests.
We know that they are going to be always different. They will not be the same, and like we said, we see some second quest enemies already. This will have a second quest set of dungeons.
Yeah, because there's another setting for the dungeon set where it can be random, which can be any of the combination, including same first and second half.
That's right.
But not, this is mixed, so it will be different. So where's our raft going to be tonight?
Probably in a dumb spot that you'll get the raft when you're trying to get those silvers in someplace dumb or something. That's usually what happens. Level 8.
Up at the Armosen Forest.
That does not look like Q28, but I didn't get a good enough look. But yeah, I know Fury likes to get those Armos items as early as possible, and so he kind of prioritizes it.
Looks like about 16 on the door repair.
And nobody's found a candle yet.
So, near minimum on that. It's not too bad.
There's that level 8 for Saitone and Fury at the same time. We'll see if either one of them decides to dig into it. No, I don't. Yeah, because for that to be 8, they'd have to go in under the L, and they're going in under the E. So this is not.
That's shapes. I think I'm pretty sure. I think it went one column too high for first quest.
That's exciting. I like shapes.
So we second half first half and shapes on the back end.
What's your favorite combination?
Well, I think I'm not that great at it, so I think first and shapes.
I personally like shapes on the front half and quest 2 on the back half. I don't mind those spirals, and quest 2 9 is really quite nice. And there's 7 for Moonrise and Phoenix. We have wizards in the dungeon. Yeah, we're not doing blue Wizrobes with 3 hearts and no rings this early, but we might kill some of these red ones since they do tend to drop bombs.
There's bombs from Moonrise and Phoenix. Sidetown also has got pack already too.
Oh, this could be good. Just gotta don't get hit by the Goma, but you know. I think he's gonna go in with full health. Fury also finding that level 7. I didn't see where this was.
7 is at the cave below the other Force Armos.
Gotcha. It's just container heart, but early on you want those.
Yeah, we do have the heart shuffle going on, and Saitam gets a candle for 53. Bombs are 40.
Ooh, boy, those are some expensive bombs. Use them wisely, Sci-Town.
So you can't even get 2 bomb packs with a large secret.
Look, the Triforce in that second room. Moonrise and Phoenix farmed the bombs from the Wizrobes. It did not kill them all the way. The Triforce is right there, which he's gonna find out. He's got that. Yeah, he's got the compass now. Given that this is a shape 7 and the other item is a floor item and there are Wizrobes everywhere, I think I'm walking away with the Triforce. And Fury looks like he just wants to get his bomb count up. There's no other reason to kill these Wizrobes again.
Saitam finding some the any roads.
I think he was already in Death Mountain, but different part of it, so not terrible. One recorder spot eliminated. That's always nice. You don't have to worry about that later. Okay, Moonrise and Phoenix gets the Triforce. Fury also gets his bombs. He's gonna go back in for one more pack.
And we're being told that the red ring was on the Armos.
Oh, that's a really nice find. No, this is quest 1.
Oh, was quest 1 on the?
Yeah, I mean, Fury hit his menu, and you can see that he was in the map spot he was in was not showing. So that means in a shapes dungeon, you will never have a spot on the map that is not on the map that drops.
Oh, he was in he was in a blank spot, right?
Yeah, he was in the eye. So this is a quest 1.
Second quest, first half, first on the second.
Yep. Which makes doing level 8 a little bit nicer, because we know what it's shaped like. And if that might be why Fury's back in here.
And another heart container.
Because Q18 is actually pretty good. It's a relatively small dungeon for it being a very high number. Plus, it's got 3 items. Hey, look, a candle for Chaos Finale. Let's see, at first take any, way over at the money-making game up in the northeast corner. I believe that is the first candle that anybody has picked up.
No, Saitam bought one for 53.
Oh, even better.
There is finding that heart as well. Level 4 over in the southwest corner.
Oh, 4 in Quest 2 is the worst.
There's our other hint shop.
Yeah, can't do anything with that. There's the floor drop in level 8. So far 2 hearts in 8 and a ladder block.
And level 3.
Level 3. Level 3 in Quest 2 is a very interesting level. It can be very, very nice, but there's a lot of key blocks in level 3. There's always this little transport segment that Chaos Finale entered in. So he's gonna have to kill these dark nuts in order to go any further. And there's always a bait block in here. We just don't know where it is. It can be It is one of the most likely, is probably the most likely bait block to actually be required. On the other hand, it could be at the very top of the L, and you just never need to worry about it. Town is going to go ahead and dig level 4, which it is 3 items. It is not a huge dungeon, but it's full of walk-through walls and one-way walk-through walls, and has a mugger in there somewhere. It does have a bomb upgrade somewhere.
The location for the map 3.
Yeah, that's kind of funny the way it was embedded in there. All right, heart container for Chaos Finale. But yeah, he's not going to be able to go over to the right because he doesn't have a key. And I swear this wall never bombs. I'm not sure it can. Yeah. There's always a key door to get to one. It's those right rooms. See, there's that bomb upgrade. Let's see if Saitown takes it. I imagine he will. He's got plenty of money.
Plus
And a free red ring, yeah. That's a pretty good one. 5 extra bombs. More Wizrobes in level 3. And it looks like Fury has found 3 hearts in level 8. A Valentine's
Wow.
8.
Not much of anything besides hearts.
Yeah, and everything else is locked behind. Yeah, there's a key-locked Triforce and probably a key-locked item. So not anything more than, yeah, Chaos Finale can't do anything else in this level 3 until he comes back with a key. Let's see, meanwhile, Sighttown still in level 4.
Another large secret for Chaos Fidelity on the coast cave bomb.
Yeah, he's gonna want to buy something because he's gonna lose all that money otherwise. It's like he hasn't found that red ring yet, so he's gonna want to get if he buys a blue ring, he'll probably get it right afterwards. But yeah, it's on the Armos way to the western part of the world, and Sighttown's the only player that's gone that direction.
And the wrap turns out not much tonight. It is a money-making game on the coast, and I think it was a shop on the level 4 spot.
Yeah, not really a surprise. Only 2 spots required or blocked by that raft. And just as a note, the one flag we did not put on for this tournament, there is no guaranteed overworld block.
And Raisin picking up a candle as well from that one take any K we found so far.
Yeah, because there is a guarantee that there's a candle shop that's not behind a burn bush. But there's no such guarantee that the Take Any caves are all going to be available. Usually, I mean, it's pretty unusual to not have a Take Any cave available. Chaos Finale back in 7. Actually, no, I think this is his first time in 7. Yeah, see, there's that Triforce. He's thinking about it. Yeah, I just take it and leave. It's Q1. It's Q17. Q17 is horrible. It's huge. It's got Wizrobes. You're gonna be looking. Well, he probably hasn't found the heart yet, but. Sighttown's still in level 4. It doesn't look like he's found anything. Not even a heart container. I mean, I know Sighttown will often stop picking up heart containers once he gets to 6 of them, but he's only got 3, so he's going to be picking those up if he sees them. There's the heart for Chaos Finale that we saw on Moonrisen's and Fury's side in level 7.
What blocked our progress in level 3? I've forgotten already. Keys? Yeah.
Keys, yeah. So there's the Triforce is behind a key taking you to the right side of the dungeon. Sighttown finds the red candle in level 4, which is actually low-key a pretty nice item to have for offense when you're low health. course, you already paid for the blue one, but I didn't quite see where this 4 was.
It's the bomb cave next to the bottom left corner.
Okay, so I was gonna say maybe it was behind a candle. It is not. It's a pretty deep dive you have to do to get in. Like if you looking at Sidetown's math, he's pretty well covered.
Oh, that was
This
a tough candle
dungeon.
boost. That was a tough candle boost to try to get past.
I don't think we have wizard ropes in this dungeon, so he's going to be able to use that candle even if he loses the sword to a red bubble. That is very deep coverage of that map. And
Level
so far, all he's
5.
gotten is a bomb upgrade.
Level 5 location gives us the letter, so we can find out some potion prices in a little while.
Yeah, nice to be able to just buy those potions after. Again, we're not seeing those take any, so.
Level 6 in the waterfall.
Now, if Sidetown can come out of this level 4 with 3 keys, he's going to be in pretty good shape when he finds level 3. There's a heart in level 8 for Chaos Finale. We know this is a triple heart 8. There's the Triforce out of 4 for Sidetown. I don't think he got any items out of this, except that red candle. Alright, Moonrise and Phoenix had a key to get to the Triforce.
Not sure if he saw the other 4 item in 3.
I mean, he's got no keys left, so if it wasn't on that right side, he's not gonna be able to get it without another key. Alright, yeah, so Chaos Finale still in level 8. Looks like I'm guessing the level 8 Triforce is ladder blocked. Fury, having gotten all 3 hearts, is probably not going to go back there until he has a ladder. There's a magic sword. Now we have some of our runners are well on their way to being able to pick that up. Sidetown still with only 3 hearts.
Well, it hasn't been to level 8 yet, obviously.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and we have seen exactly 1 take any between our runners. Yeah, Sidetown having prioritized the western part of the map.
A ladder. There we go.
Where's that?
Level 6 Fury just got it.
Oh,
on
nice.
the floor there. Floor drop.
Floor drop on 6. That is a nice find. I still don't think he goes back to 8 anytime soon. There's other dungeons to go to first.
It's not a particularly deep dive in 6 because I think it's still, it's only several screens away from the start. So that's not
Sidetown
bad.
picking up the potion in in his first take any cave, which was behind a candle.
And Vohayo, Fury with his favorite item in the basement of 6. Oh, there's our second take any cave, Moonrise and Phoenix.
Yeah, Sidetown just found that one, I believe. He hasn't found the one up in the northeast. He picked up a potion, though. A little surprising this early, because only 3 hearts. I'm used to him getting up to 6 before he starts skipping those hearts. And why 6? 6 is the significant number in this game because it is the white sword item. White sword item is anywhere from 4 to 6 hearts. I wonder if he's seen the white sword item already and just doesn't care about it. Maybe it's just a heart as well.
And Moonrise and Phoenix in the level 5, I believe that was on the coast. South Shore.
Yeah, Guria's not a terrible enemy until you have 3 bubbles and a like in the room with you. Fury continuing on in level 6. Nice damage boost off that candle for the get by that blue dark nut just to find a Patra. And Moonrise and Phoenix find the silvers in 5.
Meanwhile, Saitown picking up the wood arrows.
Moonrise and Phoenix will not have to buy his arrows today. Fury and Saitown have already bought their arrows.
Yep,
We'll see what happens to Chaos Finale.
Fury decided to finish out that level 6 after getting both items, so...
Hey, Saitown's got 4 hearts.
Nice.
Congratulations. Looks like he was setting up for a bomb count and didn't quite get it. His P-hats do not drop bombs. That's what he was looking for. He's gonna set it up again by damaging himself with that candle flame.
And another Take Any cave on the ladder spot, River.
Yeah, these Take Any caves were not in good spots. I think so far the only one we've seen available at the beginning of the game was that one in the upper right corner. Chaos Finale has entered level 6. If he stays in here long enough, he will find his ladder. I don't know if Fury ever got the second item, but it looks like he did pick up the Triforce. Saitown in level 5 has joined Moonrisen, and we'll see if he gets his silvers here. Second item 6 was the... Oh, right, that's right. We did see the boomerang that... the magic boomerang that Fury likes to pick his favorite item. I appreciate people that will pick up boomerangs and use them and put good use to them. I find it actually a pretty useful item.
Fury buying some bait. See if that's required tonight.
There we go. Saitown grabbing those silvers. Yeah, we didn't get to see enough of 3 to see if the second item in 3 is required and if it's blocked by the bait. There is very likely another bait block somewhere. I know there is another bait block somewhere in 7. First quest 7 will have a bait block. It'll probably not, usually is not required. Level 7's bait blocks tend to not be in places you need to use it, but no guarantee there.
We've already gotten the Triforce and 1 item out of 7.
Did you see those potion prices?
I missed them.
49 for the blue, 48 for the red.
Nice.
And there's the Mugger room in level 4 that was guaranteed to show up. Chaos Finale finding that. And a power bracelet for Fury, having found level 1. That may or may not be required.
Kind of a vanilla Mugger, but the price did roll up to 66.
Yep. Fortunately, Chaos Finale, plenty of money, was able to pay that off.
So it looks like we are missing level 1, 2, and 9, as well as our white sword.
Fury's in level 1 right now.
I wasn't paying attention to that enough. But we still missing 2, 9, and the white sword location.
We are missing those other things. Like I said, unless Saitown found the white sword item up in Death Mountain, and we just completely missed it. Because that's the one reason I could see him taking not taking those hearts. Oh, we apparently have seen 9.
Did we? Okay.
I didn't see it, but
it was 4
screens. There are 4 screens in front of me. It is very easy to miss.
But
that's why we have our chat. Shout out to Serio X, who did see level 9.
And of course, we got Diesel Pilot hitting those buttons in the background.
Yeah, Tracker's always the MVPs, and especially when we're playing Z1 with Heart Shuffle, catching those floor items is no mean feat.
Yeah, that ladder was difficult to spot on the floor at 6 because it was kind of a brown color dungeon.
Yeah, when you have these funny dungeon colors, you can see the items can kind of melt into the floor, and you just don't see them. There was a seed once where there was a bow in, I want to say it was in a like, and the floor color was very bow colory,
Oh
and it
yeah.
was very difficult to see that there was a bow in there. You're doing a nice job with that Pole's voice. Sees the other boomerang. Even if he did pick it up, it wouldn't do anything because he's got the magic one already. Yeah, looks like Moonrise and Phoenix has found that red ring, and chat's saying that he's going to play more aggressively. I think most players will play more aggressively with that red ring. The difference between, you know, having a quarter extra defense or quartering that damage is pretty darn huge. Okay, as Finale still in level 4. I still haven't seen any items but that red candle. There's 2 other items in this, and they might be heart containers. I don't know. Sighttown finding level 7. We'll see if he has the same quick dip our other runners have had in level 7. He's gonna get this Triforce. We'll see if he stays in here or not. That, of course, would be the trolliest location for our bow, the other hard-required item. Sighttown's not even going to go back in and get the container heart. I don't blame him. It is a huge dungeon.
You're about to be done with this level 1. Just gotta clear these Grias in this room. There we go.
Sighttown finding level 8. We'll see if he gets the hearts in level 8. Yeah, Fury with a decent Triforce lead over Sighttown. KS Finale lagging behind, having not picked up any Triforces yet, but looks like he's got his red ring, so that's gonna help him out. Moonrise and Phoenix, same number of Triforces as Sighttown, but Sighttown's already dug out 4, which is the slower dungeon in general.
Sighttown said no to the Stair Heart. Hopefully the white sword item's not the bow.
Sighttown making good use of his extra bombs in this blue Darknet room. Unless this is the Triforce room, this is not going to be anything, because I'm pretty certain when Fury picked up his container heart on the floor, it was not in a blue Darknet room. I'm pretty certain it was free on the floor. And just 5 rupees. Sighttown showing why he's one of the best at combat in this game. Yeah, we have. Yeah, it is Wizrobes and Darknuts in the same dungeon, which is always nasty when that comes up. Okay, so now taking a look at his level 4 map, seeing what he's already done. Yeah, Sighttown might actually. Yeah, oh, there it is. Okay, so officially ladder blocked level 8 Triforce. Because we could see that compass where it was. Fury probably also saw that. I imagine Moonrise and Phoenix was in 8 for a while, probably also saw that.
Yep, and we know that the ladder is in level 6 at the waterfall.
Yeah, we'll see if Sighttown gets there relatively soon. He's kind of in that general area, but runners sometimes will end their route here in the northeast. Other times they'll continue on to the west.
Moonrise and Phoenix getting up to 10 hearts with that final tick any cave found on Candle Row. vanilla first quest location.
Yeah, it's up to 255 rupees. Go buy something. Go buy a key.
There's no
Oh,
level
there's
9.
9. Okay.
Oh, where was that level 1? I didn't catch...
see where it was. I just know that I saw Fury in it. Fury doing a world wrap to pick up the Coast Heart.
Yeah, gonna go check out this money-making game on the RAF spot. And we're just gonna try mags at 10. Survey says...
You might as well try it.
No!
I mean, no surprise that it doesn't pick up. But yeah, you try it.
Probably no. Marcus like, I'm gonna have to come back here later, probably.
Okay, so I'm still digging level 4. Alright, Scytown finds level 3. He's got 7 keys, so he's probably going to be able to at least see most of this dungeon. I don't know if he's picked a bait yet, but we'll be able to pick up the Triforce, we'll be able to get an item, and we'll see if the bait is in the way of the second item.
I think Fury picked up bait. Don't recall anybody else.
And some more hints over on Chaos, the hint shop again. Now, of course, again, we cannot, not gonna be able to deal with those hints until we have a book. If we even get a book.
Fury picking up the Triforce
Ooh.
on level 8.
That is a terrible room. That, with that Triforce room with dark nuts and wizrobes and a shutter door. Yeah, level 3, you go back in. You just do. It's too small a dungeon. Yep, Fury about to join Scytown in level 3. So if you're correct and he bought the bait, then we are going to be able to see all of this level 3 from Fury for sure. I think Scytown's going to start going up. We know this is key block. Scytown has 6 small keys. Fury has 3, so he's also going to have enough to keep going. I do believe this is the spot that Moonrisen Phoenix got stuck. More blue dark nuts! Yay! Oh, it's probably under this... Oh, wait, that's a dark room. It cannot be under the Gliok. There could be a key there, though. Dark rooms won't drop anything important. You can have a push block in a dark room, though. It's gonna be this dark nut room that Scytown's in right now, and the bait... the bait is above the Triforce. I didn't see what he got. What did he get?
I
think a heart, because I want to say he had 5 hearts going in, and he's got 6 now. That may not be true. There's another floor heart in there. Did anybody see what? Oh, okay, we'll watch on Fury's side. He'll be able to get it.
Oh, Scytown has a magical key.
Oh, there you go. Must be a key. That's a nice pickup.
Yeah, the easiest one to see if you notice.
Yeah, if you just look at your HUD. And at the same time, Moonrisen Phoenix and Scytown find level 6. Yeah, Fury's gonna grab that key and be like, Yeah, when he sees what's there, he's gonna know that he doesn't need it. He's gonna kill this Gleeok, which maybe he's, again, might be just killing this Gleeok hoping for a key. And he's gonna get one, just not where he had to actually kill the Gleeok. When you have a red ring, though, even with the wood sword, killing a Gleeok is not that bad.
Just takes a while with a wood sword.
Alright, chat, so where is our bow? That is the thing we are missing. We have seen everything else except the... Well, we haven't seen the recorder, which could still block a dungeon. Is it 2? Yeah, we haven't seen 2 yet. But where is our bow? We know we need the bow.
It could be a 9.
It could. That's right. We have important items on in 9. I've never liked the term important items because the silvers are a really important item. There's that any key. And they can always be in 9, but...
It's just a truncation of important items to be able to get into level 9.
Yeah, it's basically means progression. Anything that could potentially block you from getting into the final dungeon. Look at all those dark nuts grouping up for Sci-Town. Nice job with those bombs. Very nice job on those Wizzrobes. Fury picks up his Triforce at a level 3.
There's a ladder for both.
Yeah, for both runners. Within seconds of each other's, Moonrise and Phoenix and Sci-Town both pick up their ladders. I believe Fury is the only one with that power bracelet, the only one that's found level 1. And so far, he hasn't found anything behind it, I don't believe. If anybody out there in Chatland saw where level 1 is, please let us know. There's the boomerang from Moonrise and Phoenix. He's gonna pick it up.
You're at 10 hearts right now. Is about to get a Taken Cave. Has a potion already, so shouldn't be picking up the potion.
Alright, Chaos Finale finds the silvers at a level 5. Fury, I don't believe, has been in level 5 yet, so... you still gotta get those silvers. It looks like the silvers have been pretty on path in the level 5 dig, so you should be able to find them pretty easily.
Yeah, level 5 being on the coast. Right next to one of our, any roads.
Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that our level 2 is blocked by something. The question is by what? There's level 9 for Fury. First he's seen of that. And not a whole lot of new things going on, unfortunately, as our runners kind of retrace over each other's steps.
Very about to go check out the 2Q magical sword spot. Maybe that will be the key to another dungeon.
Alright, Sci-Town finds his boomerang, does not choose to pick it up.
Nope, just a money-making game there.
And Fury did not make money. And that Triforce is on the left side of that chute. In a vanilla level 6 in Quest 2, there's a chute room with a key. I believe it's key. Maybe it's the compass on the right side. On the left side. And that's where the Triforce is today. Level 2 has the key on the left side. Level 6 has the compass, I believe. Or the map, one of those. In any case, today it's the Triforce, and Sidetown's about to pick it up. Goodbye, Patcher. We don't care about you. That is Sidetown's 4th Triforce pickup. Interesting that we have our runners with 5, 4, 3, 2 on the Triforce pickup so far. Winners and Phoenix giving it another shot for Magic Sword, and it is not pickupable at 11 hearts.
Fury also trying at 11.
Yeah, we're even starting to run out of those power bracelet spots for Fury, so beginning to get rather suspicious of a recorder block somewhere. See, Fury full cleared 1. Our other runners haven't seen it. We have not seen 2. We've seen both items in 3. There are still items outstanding in 4, though they may just be heart containers. 5. Did we see a second item in 5? We did see the silvers.
I don't think we've seen the floor item in 5.
Okay, so floor item in 5, floor item in 7.
And 12's no good either.
That is a expensive magic sword. Yeah, so
Yep.
Floor item in 5, floor item in 7. I believe the items in 4 that we're missing. I believe the candle was on the floor, so I believe we're just missing staircases there.
It was a staircase in 4.
Oh, the candle was a staircase? Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So 1 floor, 1 staircase in 4 then. One of those is probably the recorder. I don't think we're quite done with all of our overworld locations. In particular, I think Fury's done most, but not all of the power bracelet spots. See, I see Jess in chat getting all excited because she wants that flute to be required.
Now, Chaos, have we seen... Yeah, we saw both items in 3, so there's nothing above this room.
Yeah, 3 was a heart and the any key.
So, I mean, that might be our bait block above the shutter.
Yeah, the bait block has to be underneath where the Triforce room is. So if Chaos Finale bombs... above the Triforce, you're right. That's going to be the bait block, and Chaos Finale's going to find it and probably up A out of it. And be sad that he wasted all his time with these dark nuts. Fortunately, he does have 9 keys, so he's going to be able to go back in and get his any key if he wants it. Of course, with 9 keys, it's not quite as big a deal. But we do have a Quest 1-9, which is very big, very annoying, and can use up a lot of keys. So you take it.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, okay, this is fine. he was not shuttered in. He can just grab that Triforce and start over. All right, yeah, chat telling us there's a white sword on the floor in level 5.
Ooh.
Looks like, Sidetown has a white sword now, so therefore that's what it is. Sidetown going back into 8. We know this is not the answer. There are 3 hearts in 8. I do not believe he found... I'm not sure if he found any of them, to be honest.
Yeah, Moonrise is also picking up that white sword as well.
Yeah, nice offensive upgrade.
Especially after all those repeated attempts at Magical Sword.
Yeah.
Because that's literally our first significant offense upgrade. I mean, the rank candle's it was nice for Sidetown, but I mean, you want at least a white sword or a wand.
Red Candle's a pretty safe item to use, but it's not a very fast item to use. And of course, it doesn't work on our lovely blue Wizrobes here that Saitana is taking on right now.
All right, Triforce number at a level 5 for Fury SK. Just needs 2 and 4.
Yeah, he's so it's kind of interesting comparing Fury and Psytown. They have the same number of Triforces. Psytown hasn't found level 1, and frankly, we don't even know where it is, so we didn't see where Fury got into it, and none of the other runners have found it yet.
Oh, Moon Resistance in there now.
Oh, there we go. Well, okay, I didn't. Did you see where it was? Because I still didn't see where it was.
I think Moonrise was up on Death Mountain.
That's what I thought, but yeah, I thought Saitan had been up there already, but maybe not. Or you know what? That is a ladder block level 1. It looks like, and maybe not ladder block. I don't know. Saitan will get there eventually, but he's gonna get these or see these hearts at a level 8. I don't think he's gonna pick them up.
Moonrise Ving's picking up that power bracelet off the floor there.
So at this point, we're down to floor 7th floor and whatever's left in 4 for a recorder that'll probably get us level 2. What a Wizrobe room that Psytown just was able to fortunately avoid. Actually, now that I think about it, this, kind of makes sense. Psytown going back in day, he knows where the Triforce is. He knows he has to use a ladder to pick it up. So he figured you might as well go get it at the same time as digging out your other item.
There we go. Saitan, Triforce out of 8, just needs 1 and 2.
Yep. So yeah, tied on Triforces. Fury has the longer dungeon he has to do. Saitan has to get to level 1. And also has less exploration because he does not have that power bracelet yet. The answer is level 4 for a recorder. That's going to be good for Fury. Oh, there's level 2. It is just behind the power bracelet.
Yep, so. But the question is still, as well, where is the bow?
Bow could be right here in level 2. We still have that floor item in. There's the recorder, by the way. Shoutouts to Jess. Bow, yeah, bow could be right here in level 2 on the floor. And it's a small enough dungeon that I think you do look for it. It could be in on the floor in level 7, which I imagine most of our runners are going to last location. Psytown leaving that Take Any Cave. He'll come back to that if he finds he needs a potion later.
Or how about which recorder spot is our white sword item?
You know, that's a really good question. The white sword item's still outstanding. That could be the bow. That's a really nasty thought. But since we do have important items on in 9, I imagine our runners will go there first and eliminate that possibility. Unfortunately, while there is this nice hint in level 9 that'll tell you the silvers are there or not there, there is no hint to tell you that the bow is there or is not there. So, on the other hand, in my playing these seeds the last few weeks, I've seen more bows in 9 than silvers in 9. So, take that for whatever that's worth.
And to answer a question in chat, there were 2 items in level 1 that we know about. It's the power bracelet and the wooden boomerang. There's no 3rd item because this is a second quest 1.
Yeah, the 3rd item that is normally in level 1 gets moved over to level 4 in the staircase. Saiton into level 1 is going to grab this recorder. Sorry, not recorded. Grab this power bracelet, which we now know you need. The question is, how many recorder spots do you check on your way to 9 to try and find that white sword item?
Okay, there's our level 1.
There it is, way up in the, like you said, up in Death Mountain, which makes sense.
And potion shop at the power bracelet spot right there. Thank you, letter spot.
All right. Apparently, level 2 had the second raft, the extra raft. The worst item in the game is the item that you start with when you see it the second time.
Yeah.
It's still placed in the game.
About equals a flag set where you like, all right, you got a white sword really early from like an Armos. You've already taken a candle from a Take Any cave, and then you find a wood sword cave.
Yep. Yep.
I was like, thanks, game. All right, Fury's still digging around this too.
Gotta find that Triforce. Two likes to have its jokes. With a nasty shoot room and a
there we go. There's
walk through wall and there it is.
On the floor.
Fury still needs to get to level 4. I don't know that I assume he has not seen it yet, but I don't know that for sure.
I doubt it. It's in that bottom left hand corner bomb spot.
Yep. Pretty far away from where he's been. That's an easy place to orphan, especially if the first time you're in that area you don't have bombs.
So grave push block. Just book door repair.
I think Skytown accidentally popped his potion there while fighting that manhandler. That's unfortunate. I think Moonrisen Phoenix was thinking about grabbing a bomb pack. He hesitated for a second there. But at those prices, if you don't really need them, I don't think I would.
When a bomb pack is half the price of a bomb upgrade.
I know, right? Get into level 4, you get your bomb upgrade there. And Fury gets the bad news that it is not 12 hearts for Magic Sword.
Yeah, Moonrisen Phoenix already checked 12 and 11 and 10.
Yep. I tend to like to at least skip one when I go in the next time.
I know at least one of those trips is just like a couple screens away to get a heart.
Yeah, if you're right there. Yeah, if you're right there anyway, then you just check it.
Like, yeah, maybe.
Alright, Fury looks like he's in the right vicinity to get over to level 4.
Yep, no book sighting yet.
Yeah, we still haven't seen the book, so those hints not going to be very useful. Interesting thing with the hints are all true, but they can be deceptive in a non-normal sort of way. There's a seed a bunch of us played a few weeks ago where we found out the bow was supposed to be ladder blocked. We found there's a little bit of an issue when there's a turnstile room near a river. So the book wasn't the bow wasn't actually ladder blocked, but I think all of us went to level 6, which had both of its items 100% ladder blocked. We were sure it was going to be there, and then funny thing happened. It wasn't. We've definitely seen other hints that'll make you think one thing's the case, and it turns out nope, it's the other. So Scytown is prioritizing those power bracelet spots, looking for level 2.
And Fury's found the last level he needs.
Yeah. Let's see if he stays in here long enough to get all the items out of it.
I see that Fury checking out one more cave before going in. Just see, like, maybe that's the White Sword Cave.
It's a bit of a scary proposition to have to search out the white sword item. Although I think I might still do that first before going back into a Quest 1 7 that I've barely touched for a floor item.
Well, I think a lot of runners might just go for 9 first.
No, I would go 100% go for 9 first. But yeah, if the game says no, the game says no, it's not 9.
Yeah.
Chat asking where have we not checked for the white sword? Pretty much the recorder spots. I won't swear that we've seen every other overworld location.
I think we have now.
I think we have. Like, if we haven't, yeah. The problem is the recorder spots are everywhere. It's just kind of all spread out. Saitown getting the Triforce immediately. We'll see if he goes back in. I think he's looking for a bow, and it's level 2, and level 2 is small. He's gonna go, yeah, he's going back in.
And Moonrise Sphinx getting that recorder. Not having to worry about that if that has to be required.
There's a heart in level 4. Fury's not picking it up because that tells me he's not going to be trying for another. He's not going for another magic sword check.
Yeah, definitely content on white sword.
Yep. The difference between wood and magic versus white and magic is, pretty significant. Like upgrading from a 16 shot Ganon to a 4 is much more significant than going from 8 to 4.
Now, if you're talking about if you have a Wizrobe infested 9,
that's fair. Yeah, I can't disagree there. Me personally, if I have a shot at Magic Sword, I'm gonna go for it. But I am not as good as these runners. Looks like Saitown and Moonrise and Phoenix are gonna find their sad little raft. Moonrise and Phoenix still needs to go into level 4 and get his Triforce out of there. There's the raft for Saitown. And he's going back into 8 to grab the Triforce.
I already checked those spots.
Okay, so there's several recorder spots right here. I imagine Saitown's going to check them. And Fury's going to buy that nice bomb upgrade. But yeah, check these desert spots. 9 is relatively close to here, so I'm guessing he's going to check these desert spots and then head to 9. Maybe check the Quest 2 level 3 location, which is also... We're going to get a couple more power bracelet spots, too. I think Fury checked these. But, level 2 Quest 1, which turns into a lake where level 3 is in Quest 2, could have a thing. But now that he's gone into the Lost Hills, not really really close to that anymore. But yeah, if it turns out this bow is in 4, although we now know for sure there is a red candle and a heart container in 4.
Those were both the staircases. Floor drop.
Yeah, Saitown is going to search at least one more recorder location. And it's nothing.
Yep. It was,
Actually, if you had the book, that is the hint shop or not the hint guy that either tells you where the magic sword is or where the white sword item is and what that white sword item is.
That would be helpful.
That would be really, yeah, the second of those would be really helpful right now. Okay, this one doesn't open. He's gonna blow his way back over to where level 2 is. What do we have left? We have the 2 spots near the grave. The one, I believe Fury is checked. The one in the Deadwoods. And the one up north in East Death Mountain. I believe that is what we have left. Although if Saitown were to recorder up to, or down to where level 4 is, he would be able to get back to those last few locations if he does that. He could go up, yeah, it looks like he's going to go up here and check the location in the, in East Death Mountain, and then I imagine he'd recorder over to level 4, which is near the last few locations. Fury similarly will probably do that. Okay, we're not gonna do that because we had low health.
Alright, Fury homing in on that Triforce. Dodongo, please. And record late cast our wand.
I mean, it's a nice item. I mean, you don't turn it down, but it's not the bow that Saitown was looking for. Now I imagine he's just gonna go into level 9. Let's see if he makes his way over to the one yeah, there's... Okay, we're done with recorder spots. And Fury's gonna get his wand shortly thereafter. I believe I'm not 100% sure we've seen all 3 items out of 4. But if we haven't, if we have, then we're down to the floor item 7, the item in 9, and, you know, and of course, if we haven't seen it, we will... Where is Saitown going now? Oh, okay, I see. It's just the better way to get to level 9. Not always easy to figure out the best way to get over here. But yeah, floor item in 7, possible floor item in 4, and the 2 items in 9. And remember, there's not a hint here to tell us to leave. Oh, Fury going back into 7.
That's our... you know, that's... If it's here!
I mean, it could be here. 7 is horrible. +1/7 is this big lizard head. Oof. And in this case, with lots of blue wizard robes. It's always a little bit sad when you get into level 9 and you still have to sword and wand down the bunnies. As Saitown was doing right now. Chat asking, are important items allowed in 9? Yes, they are. Fury, being one of the organizers of the tournament, knows darn well that important items are in 9, is just deciding to make the gamble that the bow is going to be in 8 instead, and it is not. It is a container heart. That means that the bow has to be a 9 unless we are still missing an item out of 4. And I'm going to guess that we aren't, because I don't think you go back to 7 before finishing a level 4 that you were looking for a Triforce in. Moonrise and Phoenix back in 8. He's going to pick up his Triforce. Looks like he was going to go ahead and check. He was going to go ahead and check whatever items he hadn't already seen. I thought he had gotten all the hearts out of 8 here, but apparently he hadn't. Apparently he missed one of the staircase hearts. And Fury joins Saitown in level 9. So what all are we looking for in this Quest 1 level 9?
We're definitely looking for or Ganon. We're gonna hear him in the adjacent room. We'll look for the princess. Might find a compass, but otherwise there'll be a single shutter door that's unless it's connected to Ganon. And oh yeah, we're looking for a bow.
Yep. It's nice that we have these nice bomb upgrades because Sci-Town down to 3.
There's one on the
There's
floor
a bomb
there.
here. Yeah, nice
Yep.
bomb on the floor. So yeah, we did end up with the double heart 7. 7 and 8, 5 items, 9 hearts. That's kind of funny.
And they're in the same room.
Unfortunately, just a transport. There are 6 of them in this dungeon. What is it, 57 rooms? Okay, so now I'm finding his recorder, which is only needed to get a wand. Now, a lot of these walls are bombing. It's like when we joke about the 64 room block that you can get in Randomizer. This comes pretty darn close. Moonwizard Phoenix gets his last Triforce out of 8. Or second to last Triforce. Still needs to go back to 4. Or find 4. Not sure if he has or not. Another transport for Sci-Town. And another transport for Sci-Town. There are 6 of them.
And a lot of them going up and around the northeast part of the map. Yay, the tea room.
That won't stop us from going down if we want to. Nice ladder clip from Sci-Town. That's to one of the newer settings that is not being used in this tournament. That actually stops the block clips from happening. And
we have found
Ganon. He's
meanwhile,
trying to bomb
Sci-Town
out of this, yeah.
and Sci-Town found a compass.
Yeah, we got a compass and a Ganon. Just not on the same for this same player. Oh yeah, Sci-Town's about to find Ganon. I can hear the roar. I believe he needs to bomb to the right here. Nice when you walk into Ganon's room through a bomb hole, because you can walk right back out.
Unless it's one of those situations where it actually closes off the bomb wall.
Well, yeah, I believe that's a Quest 2 thing that can happen. I don't think that can happen in Quest 1, but yeah, that is a thing. So Sci-Town has full knowledge of everything in this 9, except for the bow. I don't think we've even found the other item yet.
No, we haven't found either item yet. I know Saitown's, I think he's gone through 5 different sets of transport stairs.
No. I mean, that's usually what happens to me. I go through 5 or sometimes all 6 transports before finding the dungeon items.
And I think we found the start of the 6th one.
Mm-hmm.
But we went through a different one instead with both runners.
Yeah, Fury hasn't found that compass. Right, we don't even... I talked about how we were not going to get a hint to tell us that the bow is in a different dungeon. Even if we did that, even if we could have that hint,
It's also possible that...
we don't have a book.
Yeah, it's also possible that the Ganon and or Zelda are blocking items that are not required.
Right. So the first item we're pretty certain is the bow. The second item, could easily be behind Zelda or Ganon. In fact, I was watching a race earlier today where the map was sitting right next to Zelda in a Shapes 9. So.
Yeah. It's best when it had... there's our book.
At this point, I'm not even sure this is useful.
Yeah, it could be. It might tell you if
Well, Sci-Town doesn't know that the second item in 7 is a heart container, so that's the only thing it could tell him. Because he's already found Ganon and he's got the compass for Zelda, so the quadrants for those things are not going to be useful, and he'll get the silvers lie elsewhere. Well, yeah, we knew that. We know that because guess what? We have usually silvers.
Because we're usually looking for silvers and not the
bow.
Right,
exactly.
Right.
Thanks, old man.
There's a pick up a wand as well.
Yeah, everybody's saying, you know what? It's gonna be white sword item behind the recorder. And
it was.
There was, and that was true, but it just wasn't the bow. So there's a lot of coverage in that map, but that middle, on the left eyeball of Ganon, Sci-Town hasn't really hit a lot of. So I think he's gonna try and make his way over there. And Fury gets his book. Now, for Fury, this book doesn't do anything for him because he knows that the last item in 7 is a heart container. Okay, I think this is the general area where we haven't seen anything, based on what we saw on Sci-Town's map when he menued the last time. This is probably where he needs to be. My problem is that those bombs did not do anything. There's a key door we haven't gone through yet. Yeah,
there's
that silver's hint.
Mm-hmm.
This looks promising. This room the Sci-Town's in right now. Oh, and then the rupee drop, which means it will not push. Another promising looking room. Nice fairy drop. That looks like another rupee dropped. See, where is Fury? Fury is below that middle section. Okay, Saitan heading up to the northwest. Yeah, there's another hint that doesn't help us. Yeah, in fact, Fury and Saitan getting those hints in succession. Fury bombs his way out, and Saitan just walks to that same room. You're in the same Pole's voice room right now.
You gotta love it. Oh.
At least this room is just a kill room of blue Gurias. A little bit easier than Pole's voice. Have we seen... No, there's another key door that we haven't opened.
Yeah, the going up from that Guria room was definitely a transport we've been into already. Fury's out of bombs.
Oh, that's a problem. Here we go. Is this it? It is! Oh my
Yay!
god! Wow, that is a really deep bow. And Saitan, the first to find it. Fury looked like he was close to it, but I don't think he had the bombs to get up there. Not 100% sure that we needed bombs to get there, but yeah. Is that, yeah, there's a hole. You could see the hole in his map. I didn't see where it was exactly, but you could see it when he menued. And that's the room he needs to get to.
And in the right eyeball, here's Ganon in the Chevy room. Let's go. 8 hits with the white sword.
Saitan does have a blue potion left in case anything goes wrong, but he's also got a red ring, so he should be fine. There we go.
Now, do we have a path to Zelda? I think.
Well, we're about to find out. Could be this one right here. Yeah,
Yep.
There it is. There's the shutter door.
Alright, with that, get your GGs up for Sightdown, finishing first place on the restream and overall with a time of 1:16:24.
Apparently, if I'm calling the race, you want to be on restream. Yes, I've called the winner both times. GG's to Saitan. Very nicely done. Alright, meanwhile, Moonrise and Phoenix is in level 4. Gonna have to dig out that last Triforce. Chaos Finale, a little bit behind, still needs to get out of Triforces out of 6 and 8. Doesn't have his ladder yet, so he'll have to get that out of 6. Fortunately, that was pretty easy for our other runners to find. He should be able to find that pretty easily once he gets in there. Alright, so Fury just needs to make his way up back to that top row. He's got some bombs now. There's that hole, you can see it again. I want to say it's under the second L, but I'm not sure.
Moonrise and Phoenix finding that floor hearten for confirming that.
Well, now he goes and just picks up Magic Sword because he knows he can.
Yep, 14 hearts is definitely good enough.
Well, we may never know if it was 13 or 14. In the meantime, no one else is finished, so Fury's still in line to possibly pick up second place here. Just needs to get up north to get to that bow. Don't know if you can get to it from the right though. You might have to get to it from the left. Yeah, it's like it's literally the only room he hasn't seen. Okay, if he can bomb left here. Oh, he can't. Oh, he knows it has to be there at this point. He's got to know. He's seen every other room.
If you take this transport, it gets you over 3 screens to the left. I've been
That'll
mapping it.
help.
Or 3 screens and 1 up. And then if you have to, you can take transport below here to on the other side of it. But I think this is where we gotta go.
Yeah, he's getting close.
There we are.
There we go. Bow for Fury.
Yeah, we were up in that area when I was, mentioned that we had found all those crisscrossing staircases up in the northeast, and it was right next to one of them, but it was a bomb hole. All right, Moonrise and Phoenix finishing off the Triforce. Wisdom, Fury in the Ganon fight.
All right, Ganon down for Fury.
Saitan needs an invite.
Yeah, we'll get working on that. At this rate, we should be able to get Saitan and Fury in at the same time.
Yeah, Saitan's getting the invalid. But get your
There we
GGs
go.
out for Fury SK.
Finishing with an official race time of 1:21:04. In between, we had a bunch of finishers. Angel FM, second place. Chestjerk third. Bogey fourth. Truist in fifth. And Fury SK in sixth place. Big difference between him and the others. He just he didn't have that bomb. Both Fury and Saitan were up in that north part of level 9. And yeah, there was a bomb hole, and Saitan had bombs, and Fury didn't.
Yeah, it was only 2 minutes in between second and sixth there.
Meanwhile, Moonrise and Phoenix into level 9. Looks like we got Fury joining us. We're still working on getting Saitan in. GG's, Fury. You're muted if you don't know.
Yeah, I also gotta get push to talk going, but there we go.
GG's.
Thanks.
So level 9.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you get really lucky in 9, and sometimes you literally full clear minus a single room, I think, is what happened.
Yeah. I mean, you and Saitan were in there at the same time. You would have gone in at the same time. You decided to go back into 7. Otherwise, you basically were heading to 9 at the same time. He had a bomb. You both were up in that area. He had a bomb, you didn't. And that just made all the difference in the world.
Yeah. It just is what it is. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. And
Yep.
That's what happens this time. I don't think the 7 play was too awful an idea because it's 6 staircases plus 2 items in 9 versus a single item in about 28, 29 rooms. So you go there and you hope that you don't have to go visiting a whole bunch of Blue Wizrobe rooms. And I think I still found it in like, I don't know, 2 minutes.
It was pretty quick. You didn't spend a whole lot of time in that level 7. And I think everybody tried finding the white sword item.
Oh yeah, you don't want to... In my case, it was 6 overworld spots or go digging 9 for fun.
Yep. So, I mean, the wand's not a bad item, so, at least you got something useful out of it. I am interested in, that book in 9 that you all found first. There wasn't much left the book was going to tell you.
Yeah, collector's item. That and
enough.
when I'm whacking with the wand, I get a fire. So if it's a dark room, it's just an easy candle as opposed to swapping around to it.
Yeah, I think you're the first person I've heard be happy that the fire comes out.
Yeah, if you got the red ring and you got a bunch of potions, health really isn't your obstacle, so you might as well light up some dark rooms, get through it. In shapes, obviously, there would be no reason to pick up the book, given that it's not going to tell me where the bow's at.
Yeah, we're still working on getting Sci-Town in here.
Yeah, you might be.
I think
Head to
he's
bed, he's on
gonna
the East
pass
Coast.
now.
Okay. That's a shame. Well, GG to Sci-Town. So apparently, if I call a race, the one of the people on Restreams is gonna win and then not be able to interview. That's what happened 2 weeks ago as well. It's kind of funny. It was definitely a very interesting, because you know, it's always interesting, like in Z1 in particular, more so than the other games that I call. The routes can just vary so much. You were in 1 a lot earlier. Sci-Town was in 4 really early. And actually he got that red ring well before the rest of you.
Yeah, it was way off on its own with level 1, so I didn't get it until I managed to get over there, because I was... Oh, combat... I mean, there were some nasty rooms in 8, and a ladder block in 7, so you couldn't really do anything there. And then level 6 was kind of nasty, but you could get to everything without dying too many times, so I just didn't want to leave anything behind. If you start with a flute, it's a little bit different. I probably lose time because I don't go super deep into 6 looking for... Well, no, Triforce was past ladder, so
I'll say, ladder was first. And you got your blue boomerang out of it, so that was nice.
And Mags is pretty heavy tonight.
Yeah, it had to be 13 or 14, I didn't bother anymore.
Yeah, I actually, even Mooners and Phoenix, who had been checking on 12, 13, and 14, didn't even pick it up on 16, which kind of surprises me. And you just, you just pick it up at that point.
You checked out all the way to 12, and it has 14 now, yeah.
Once I got the wand, it really was like, whatever. I've got 4 damage against most things in 9. I had seen, I think I counted 5 correctly on the amount of dungeons that had Wizrobe Darknut, so there could be another one in 9. I knew it had to either be Guerilla or Moblin. I think I had it nailed at Guerilla before I went in, so wasn't really worried about Mags anymore. Post voice die fast enough with 4 damage.
Yeah, the knowledge of it not being Wizrobes is pretty nice.
Yeah. Early route wasn't that bad. Red Ring only cost me a single death in 8 to something or other. That was the only death of the seed, I think, so that didn't hurt. Not finding 3 the first go-rounds have been annoying. It was the one spot I didn't have a bomb for in the northeast. So I lost a little bit of time there. Maybe wouldn't have gotten sniped by the Crestfallen one.
Now, of course, you're one of the organizers for this tournament. How do you feel like these flags are playing so far?
Well, shouts to Potato Pony for putting together a bunch of data just to compare times on races. This is not quite as quick as Random Percent 3, but it is still... it's within reason to other tournaments, including SG Live in 2022, so... that was a concern going in initially. How fast could people do these flags? Was it going to be a bunch of 45-minute flags? Was it going to be a bunch of 145? Turns out it's pretty much on pace, so I'm pretty much okay with it. I know not everybody likes second quest, first quest, HP shuffle, and the like, but yeah, I mean, you can't ever please please everybody with the flag set ever, so it's we just kind of have to take our lumps occasionally.
I mean, as much as I think all of us like shapes, and I know I like shapes a lot myself, I kind of like the variety of not knowing. The only thing I would say is I really wish you could turn off second quest enemies with second quest dungeons.
Yeah, people did ask to see if we would turn them off as far as on the overall, but I don't think it actually affects much if you do that. It just kind of affects a shapes first a little bit. You'd have to get kind of unlucky to get the... Actually, no, it doesn't at all, because first will still override. So it's either you get first quest dungeons or second quest dungeons. If you get second quest, you're just going to get them always.
Yep. That's you know, it is kind of nice to you see those shooty Stalfos on the overworld and you just know. But yeah, the like what you were talking about the times. I mean, you think about random percent. You know, the random percent is much fun as that was. When you had the vanilla items in their dungeons, or you had like the recorder taking you immediately to, you know, unbeatens. There were some really fast seeds. There are also some really slow seeds.
Chaos Finale finding that heart in the middle of a moat still has not gotten to 6.
Yeah, 6 kind of important. You need that ladder.
Yeah, thankfully, it's only blocking Triforces and not items, so I think Chaos will still have enough knowledge of where things are going into 9, so that won't be the worst outcome.
Although, let's see, actually you needed the ladder to get to the Triforce in 8.
Yeah, so this is, you know, he might be digging 8, hoping the ladder's just in here. I don't know if he got both items. You got all 3 items, or sorry, all 3 items. I know Fury, you got all 3. The 3 heart 8. I find it funny that we had a 3 heart 8 and a 2 heart 7.
Yeah, if only mags roll low, that's actually a pretty nice
setup.
Right? So if you get 5, well, you can't get 5. I don't think you need to get 4 out of those, but then you get a couple of overworld hearts and you're already on 10, so not too bad, unless it happens to do it tonight, which is, again, 13 or 14. Don't know which one it was, but it's a little bit sad.
Apparently, we're getting from Pedantic Potato in chat. Apparently, looks like it was a 14 heart magic sword. So.
Oh no! Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty nasty when that happens.
Yeah.
I always root for minimum hearts.
Yeah, and another one of our runners, Malkier, is saying that his -9 map has every bomb hole marked.
Yeah. Pretty much every time it's 14 hearts, I just get that echoing laugh that Shaddy has in my head. Because every time it rolls, he just laughs at us.
Yeah, it's actually kind of funny, you know, with the important items in 9 flag turned on. I know I found more bows in 9. I'm not sure I found any silvers in 9 yet. But bows, yeah, the bows are in 9 all the time.
This is the first one I played that I've gotten the bow to go into 9. I've had the fortunate or unfortunate luck of having the ladder in 9, and I had
I've not.
I really should
yet.
put a practice seed out. I should put a couple practice seeds and put the one with the ladder in 9 to go out and get the bow that's ladder block, because that one was just a real troll.
I mean, that is something that can happen. You know, you could have, you know, similar with the recorder, or heck, even a bow to get to your silvers. I mean, any of those can happen with the important items in 9 flag on.
Yeah, we'll be interested to see. With the back to the flag discussion, it'd be interesting to see who ends up kind of on top in this tournament, because it's not a full departure from random percent. It's just kind of a swap up of what can happen in the dungeons to where you can't get both to roll 1. Otherwise, the only major change or huge change is probably item shuffle being forced and HP not being able to roll 0 in any way.
Yeah, the +or-2 I think is a pretty nice compromise. You know, the 0 HP, you know, is makes it pretty easy. You know, that less of a challenge, and then there's the other extreme of the +or-4, which can get really nasty sometimes.
Like this, see the combat upgrades were pretty late.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it sets up pretty well, though. I'm not sure who's going to be involved in whenever the next tournament is, but it sets it up to go back to shapes now. We'll have a couple of these in a row where we get the mixed match of potential shapes, potential first, potential second,
Mhm.
or all the above. And I don't know, after that, I think we'd be able to go back into the shapes in the Atlas
Mhm.
book and all that sort of stuff. So, again, kind of
Yeah,
just a
I miss
trade-off.
the Atlas. I do miss the Atlas. Now I get it. I think with the vanilla dungeons, having the book, just immediately tell you that it is first quest, second class quest, or shapes. So I think it's a little less useful because of that, and it rewards you for knowing your dungeon layout if it's a vanilla dungeon. But yeah, definitely do miss the convenience of here's a book. You can see all the shapes. I do like that you still made the book useful a lot. 'Cause those hints are, I mean, today notwithstanding, where by the time you get the book, there isn't much left to figure out. But some of those hints are quite overpowered. Now, we've also seen some, like, I believe you played the seed that I played where there was 2 ladder blocked items in 6, and so when the hint said walk over the water to get the bow.
Yeah.
And yep.
Yeah, there's a couple of trolls with the helpful hints. Wouldn't be any different if we had thrown the mixed hints that I think are normal to consternation,
Yep.
that sort of thing. The only other one that's kind of trolly is the pointers are a little bit messed up with I think both the shapes algorithm and second quest.
Mm-hmm.
So occasionally your locational hints will be slightly off.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as runners are aware of that, I don't think it's too big a deal, but it is something that can happen. And Moonrisen's getting my luck, and I think Sighttown's luck, based on what I heard.
Yep.
So everybody's
Yep.
luck, pretty much.
Pretty much.
It's a really awkward bomb because you've got basically 2 staircases side by side there. You got a 1 room to the right, and you actually got 3 out of the 4 kind of in a row there where you have staircases you can take. And when you're trying to clear naturally, some people like to clear to remove an entire quadrant or area, and some are trying to clear towards the most open rooms. And if you're clearing towards the most open rooms, it's pretty much going to be one of your last bomb walls checked. Which is what Moonrisen is going to run into pretty much at this point. Same thing I was doing.
Yeah, did you have the upgrade, the bomb upgrade out of 4? I don't think we ever saw the second one.
Yeah, he did.
13 bombs. Doesn't make much difference when there's only a couple of red green in the whole dungeon.
Yeah, I know, right?
I think the entry room had the most, and then there was 2 more rooms with red green in the entire dungeon, and they weren't full.
And I don't know how many bomb shops there actually were, but bombs were 40 rupees, so that's not ideal.
Unless I am mistaken, it is the rare shop kind of over very close to Vanilla 6 at the bomb spot.
Yeah, it was the potion shop there, the grave.
So I'm pretty sure I saw multiple of every other shop, so it would eliminate that from happening.
That's the only one I noticed on stream.
Kind of a double whammy: expensive bombs in a bad spot.
Yeah, I mean, in theory, you could have 3 bomb spots and or
actually
3 flute spots be bomb.
No, there had to be another one, right? Because that was the candle shop too. You're not gonna.
Unless it's candle block, then it doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, you gotta have a.
You have to
have the rare shop be a bomb block for the candle shop.
Yep.
I believe so. I believe it's just the candle that can't be candle blocked essentially on the.
Okay.
I in fact had a seed before the tournament flags came out. Played a seed where there were no free candles, and the rare shop was bombs and candle in a bomb spot. So yeah, that can absolutely happen.
Right.
Now Malkier is saying he saw all the overworks except for a few recorder spots. So there you go.
Yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 spots, 5 spots left. I have 2 recorder in the east, 2 in the west, and the bird spot to wrap over to the grave. And that was it. So
and like Sighttown hit a couple of those at least. I know.
Yeah, I think between all of you, there we go. Moonrisen Phoenix finds his bow. Chaos Finale in level 6, so he should get his ladder soon.
Yep, he's gonna find it in 1 room unless he kills this first and sees the stair. Or he's gonna walk by and be sad.
Aww.
Unfortunately, got to clear this room that can't actually push.
Yeah, I know it's a technical coding issue. Yeah, Gliac rooms can't actually push. They can drop things.
I'm waiting for Fred to fix that and not tell anybody and prank us all.
That's really mean.
That'd be horrible.
That's really mean.
Well, if he's
No,
gonna
that's
fix
really
it, he'll
style.
probably do the. It's not his style, but he might do it if it's like a feature race coming up with a couple of veterans, just to
Yeah,
give
I
us a
can
little
see
bit of
that.
troll.
Yeah, I
He
can
wouldn't
see
do that to everybody else, though.
All right, there you go. Head back up to that room. And Moonrise and Phoenix in the fight with Ganon. Lots of hearts.
Yep, love the Chevy room. By love, I mean hate. I had a good stun lock for a while, but it was pretty close to the kill at that point. Alright, there we go. Moonrise and Phoenix finishing up in 16th place with an official race time of 1:40:27. And in between Fury and Moonrisen, we had C. Falcon, Mr. Dunlow in 8th, Opna Point in 9th, Potato in 10th, Eat My Steel in 11th, Malchior in 12th, Potato Pony in 13th, DK9146 in 14th, CD Improv in 15th. And shortly after Moonrise and Phoenix, we have Why Must You Hate Me finishing in 17th place. Now we just gotta get Chaos Finale his ladder. There he goes. He does have the ladder. Just needs to then pick up the Triforce out of here, Triforce out of 5, the Triforce out of 8. Then he gets to join everybody else in level 9.
With the bow hunt. Oh, hi, Petra.
There we go. There's the Triforce out of 6 for Chaos Finale. And now it just has to go back to 5 and 8. And I believe those are both ladder blocks, so you can just go finish those really quickly. And then he'll have his 15-minute 9 that everybody else seems to have had. So, Fury, what are our numbers currently? As we are about a week and a half out of the deadline?
Actually, the deadline's I think less than a week now.
29th was my understanding. So okay, just over a week.
It is the deadline is kind of I want to say it's the 27th at
Okay,
midnight, or
27th.
might have been 28th. Let me take a look. Yeah, 27th is officially it. So it is.
Okay, it's a week from yesterday.
But yeah, we're at 66 now, barring any shenanigans after this race, of course.
And we welcome in Moonrise and Phoenix. GG.
Thanks. GG's to everyone.
Yeah, congratulations for surviving that level 9.
Yeah.
Actually, got out of there in less rooms than me. I got to see almost all of them.
Oh goodness. Yeah, I saw I think I missed 4 rooms in that 9.
I missed 1.
Yeah,
Yep.
between the 3 of you, Chaos Finale still hasn't gotten there yet.
Ah.
We saw the rooms. We saw all the rooms.
But, it's. Let me guess. The other item in 7 was a heart.
Yes.
Circle
It was,
over.
It was a heart container in the middle of a moat.
Yep.
Okay.
5 hearts between 7 and 8. I
Yeah.
do have to ask. You tried Magic Sword at 12, 13, sorry, at 10, 11, and 12 hearts. You could have just picked it up at 14.
I just decided, you know what? I don't have time for this anymore. I gotta go now.
Fair enough.
Like the idea came to me about 4 rooms in 9. It's like, wait, you're at 14 hearts. You could have got it mag. No time for that. Go.
Little did you know, you're
Fortunately-
going to be having a lovely time in level 9.
Yeah, at least there were no rich rooms there, so it was fine.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, goodness. Chalk that one up as another unlucky seed, I guess. That search for 4 would have never left that behind if it wasn't for the absolute beautiful bomb droppers on the overworld. Think
Yeah,
Blue
that's
Line-
That's an icky spot if you go there the first time and are
Right.
unable to get the bomb drop, or don't have the bomb drop to get that opened.
Was it just me, or were Blue Lionels like the only common bomb dropper?
If you went to Death Mountain, there's a couple of nice screens up there to get bombs, so you can keep replenishing. But yeah, I don't know. It wasn't fun.
Yeah, no, that seed, I've had much better.
Yeah, I
Fact-
mean, one
Well-
bomb shop with 40 rupees.
Oh, yeah,
Solid
that
problem.
that had words with the seed.
Yeah.
I'll save SG from all of them because they weren't SG friendly.
Yeah, we'll see. The Moblin dungeons were pretty limited and bomb blocked both of them, so it's
Yeah,
also not helpful.
yeah. And at that point, I was like, okay, 4's my last dungeon. There's 3 items here. What if the bow's in there? Of course it wasn't.
Hey, you died less than me, it looks like.
Oh, goodness. That was Deathless?
Yep. You must have had Red Ring a lot earlier than I did. I was dodging and juking all the blue whisper beams for quite a while and failing once.
Yeah, I went through 7 and 8, and then I came back over to the west spot, and it's like, Red Ring! Oh, that would have been nice 20 minutes
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah, I believe Saitown was the first to get the red ring, and I want to say you were second.
Actually, I take that back. I actually purposefully died to figure out what room I was in and ate to a dig dogger. I remember now.
Oh, yeah, that
Oh.
makes sense.
Spiky was in the way of a couple of things tonight. He made bad decisions.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing the recorder just giving you a wand at the end. So,
Yeah.
all 3 of you. I don't know if Chaos Finale. I haven't unfortunately been paying as much attention as I should. But the other 3 of you all found that white sword wand. Actually, I see it on his tracker. So all 4 of you found the white sword wand before heading into 9. So.
I mean, you don't want to leave, like, if the bow's in 9, like, you don't want to dig that 9 fully.
And then find out it's the white sword item.
Exactly.
That'd be
Oh,
pretty nasty.
goodness. Yeah, no, dude. That happened to me just earlier this week.
Oh yeah.
What was it? Recorder deep in 2Q6, and it
Mhm.
turns out the ladder is under Recorder Lake as the white sword item.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, I have seen things.
Yeah, you'll see a lot of things if you play enough races.
Oh yeah, no.
We're definitely seeing things in these in these races.
It doesn't
Yes.
even matter what the flags are. You'll see many a thing no matter what.
So
Oh yeah,
true.
no. That is very true. Fury. I have seen Fate Block Zelda. That's a personal
I've
favorite
seen
of mine.
that. I can't remember whether it was maybe Rookie Rumble or if it was the Spring Tournament, or maybe even BSG Live. I don't remember. I called a race where that happened.
Ugh,
It was like,
Yeah,
do you
that's
go
just-
back and buy the bait, or do you keep looking? And it was no, go buy your bait. So,
yeah, but
Yes.
Go ahead, Carlos. Sorry.
Chaos Finale did find Ganon was able to bomb through, but then just up in A's spec anyway.
yeah, he's got a ways to go. He has no idea yet.
Technically, that if you had gone that way and bombed around up there, he would have been on the expedited route to where the bow actually
Mm.
is.
Potentially, yeah.
And
you
apparently
don't take
also
a-
found the bomb
Yeah.
upgrade to 7 at some point.
Oh, yeah, that's 18 bomb. That's a lot of bombs.
That
That
might
could
be
help him
useful.
out.
Might be useful.
Was the
I would-
other? Go ahead. Sorry about that.
Oh no, just saying, we got a couple more finishers. Renda the Commando, and Dr. J PhD, 18 and 19.
GG's
So-
to both of them. Solid runners.
What's your question now, Moonrise?
Was the other bomb upgrade in 7?
It has to be.
It has to be.
Yeah.
Because the dungeons were vanilla, so they're always in their vanilla locations. It's shapes when they
Oh.
roll in different places.
Oh, that explains everything. Whoops.
Yeah, even with the shapes being on, the chances of it leaving are pretty low, just because of quantity of old men in dungeons. Especially if you have the only one that I think can manage it is shapes on the front half control you. Shapes on the back, I think it still sticks at 7 almost always.
Yeah, it sure does seem that way.
So if you're looking for them, just because the old men distribution, definitely go for 5 and 7, or if you have second quest front half 4
Mm-hmm.
or second quest back half 8.
Now, I Moonrise, you were on the restream last time, and I asked you this question, and you may have a different answer now, but I'll ask Fury this question. Do you have a particular favorite dungeon combination? First half, second half.
My answer stays the same. Honestly,
Which was just
Although-
for anybody that wasn't here the last time.
honestly, it might have changed, but not in, like. I'm starting to become a fan of 2Q front half, except for 2Q4.
Q4 can go places.
Mm-hmm. But there's a special place in 2Q7 and 2Q8. I'm going to leave it at that.
Fury, what's your preferred combination if you get to choose?
What leans in my favor is probably shapes front, second quest back half.
Ooh, that's my favorite.
'Cause I feel that, I mean, second quest at all should normally be good for me because I love digging second quest 6, and it seems like
Mhm.
a lot of people would rather burn about as quickly as first quest 6.
I prefer 2Q6 to 1Q6, if that makes you feel any better.
Yeah, it still seems unpopular, and it, for whatever reason, seems like ladder loves being there, and bow is almost always there otherwise.
Oh, goodness, that ladder find in 5. I'm like, oh, there's a ladder block here. 2 rooms later, find ladder on floor. Oh, hi.
Well, that wasn't tonight because ladder wasn't 6 tonight.
Oh, it wasn't 6.
It was not
Yes.
too far in either.
Yeah, it was 100 minutes of pain. So,
I mean, I believe the 5 Triforce was ladder blocked, and I know the 8 Triforce was ladder blocked. So
Yeah, the 5 Triforce was almost guaranteed to be ladder blocked because your ladder block happens before you get to the white sword even.
yeah. At least
So-
y'all did get that white sword, because I wonder if there's anybody in chat that played this and got a magic sword. Speak up. We didn't see it on the restream.
Well,
Finale. We'd need a couple more hearts to even try for it.
We did get a confirmation it was 14. 13
Yeah.
was no good.
Yeah, we did get that
ouch.
confirmation, but I don't know if the person, it was Botanic Potato, I believe, that said 13 was no good. I don't know if he actually picked it up at 14. I'd be curious.
My guess is there's at least one,
Yeah, it's reasonable.
just because of habits. Not to call him out, but Dr. J loves collecting everything in these seeds, so wouldn't be surprised if he got to 14 and managed to go get it because it's just free.
Hmm.
But that's just because I know his tendencies and what he likes to do, so it's the only person I would say is extremely likely to get it. I do think you have enough chance at hearts, if you don't turn any down, to certainly get there. So I would think... What, over-under on 3 or 4 people?
3 or 4 what?
getting mags in the end.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think it's about right.
Put it 3.5 and say it's pretty close either way.
Yeah, and of course, you're talking about, the one person on Restream that could have actually picked up all the hearts because Saitown managed to buy his candle. I think we all know not going to be picking up all the hearts. In fact, his first take in, he picked the potion up at 3 hearts.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, and then I found the letter and the potion prices and saw how ridiculously cheap the red potion was.
Yeah, the 48 red and the 49 blue was pretty funny.
Don't you just love when that happens?
Volume discount, people. Volume discount.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Chaos will get there not too long from now. I'm gonna have to head off and get to bed so I can go working in the morning. But thanks again for the commentary and the tracking into the restream as well.
All right, thank you too, Fury.
Stay safe, Fury. GG's.
Yeah, Chaos has plenty of bombs, fortunately. If he just needs to keep using them.
Has an unfortunate tunic color, so you can just barely see. Oh, did we see those before? I didn't.
I'm sure it was shown. I'm sure one of our runners ran into it because, given the way the maps looked of our runners when they menued, it was definitely gone into. Unfortunately, he's up A and starting over again. I'd be killing those gorillas every time to fill my bombs as best as I can.
And Chaos Finale definitely doing that.
He hasn't found the book yet. Or maybe he did find it and didn't pick it up. He doesn't have it because it's still saying I hate the book. Is he gonna get up there to the right? So this is where Fury ended up, where he got all the way to the. Oh no, it's the Ganon spot. We're gonna walk out, right out the bomb hole, because fortunately there is a bomb hole.
Yeah, you can go up another room at least. I'm not sure. Not sure if we can get. If you're in again, he thinks you might be able to get up this way.
Maybe.
We bomb up.
He's not trying. Maybe that's why he's got so many bombs. He hasn't gone for a lot of the bomb holes.
This does bomb up, but this is the got a ladder clip to get across here. If you can ladder clip across here, then you can take the staircase and get right there.
Plus, you can get some bombs. That's nice.
Can carry him even. There you go.
Yeah, he's got so many bombs that didn't even fill him up. Yeah, it's immediately to the left here, but we know from Fury's stream it does not bomb to the left.
But this staircase makes you 2 rooms away.
No, go, take the staircase. Oh, he's gonna bomb first. Okay. Reasonable to try the bomb first. Go take the staircase.
No!
Take the staircase.
No.
Go back. Take the staircase. You don't need to ladder clip.
The
Ah.
alternative is if you can get one column over to the right, there's another staircase that is directly next to the item, but I don't know if you can. I don't know if there's a path to get to that column from here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that does not bomb.
Yeah, he's kind of got. Looks like he's getting it narrowed down to that right spot. I know when I do these, I like to take as many staircases, as I see to try and just eliminate as much of the push blocks as I can, and then kind of do a little bit more in each area. There's Zelda, by the way.
All right, we're in the 9 column. This does bomb up. That was that would have gotten him all the way there if he'd gone through a staircase up there. Yeah, we get to emphasize with the troubles of this level 9 4 times tonight.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, kind of 3 plus because we had Fury and Scytown in there at the same time when we didn't know the answer.
With a lot of times in the same room.
Yep, many
There are
times in the same room.
Many convergences there.
No, this is the epitome of the old saying, level 9 doing level 9 things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go up, go up. Ugh. There's
This
a key door you haven't gone through. Go up. There we go.
Just got bomb right though. Unfortunately, there's another staircase right here.
Yep.
Yep.
Don't take this one.
Well, you gotta check it because this could have been the bow. It's like it's not.
Well, no, you can just
All right.
don't take it. Go, you can enter it.
Hooray! We
Yeah.
made it! We made it!
Just now, don't die to traps.
Not gonna die to the traps.
Yeah, that never happens to anyone. I've never died to a trap.
But red ring, we're fine. All right,
We got our bow.
go mode.
Our last restream runner getting that bow.
Yep, just hitting that 2-hour mark. Definitely know that path to Ganon.
Yes, we do. And that path to Zelda afterwards. Hi, Ganon.
One last time. White sword, red ring. Let's go. Got the stun lock, and we have Bacon and the Triforce of Power. Take a little zig, a little zag. The door opens here. And get your GGs out for our Chaos finale. Finish with a time of 2 hours, 2 minutes, and 50 seconds. Good for 20th. GG.
I believe we've already shouted out everybody that finished before that. We do have Swan Runners still going, and it looks like Chaos Finale is already joining us. GG's. That was, everybody spent a ton of time in 9, so.
I was just giving everybody the scenic route. I was just giving them a grand tour of level 9. And not only that, added bonus, I gave you the grand tour of the entire game. That's right. You saw every single item.
Yeah, that ladder was definitely unfortunate, but I mean, you showed how much you could do in this seed without that ladder.
Mm-hmm.
It seems to be a recurring theme for me when it comes to these flags. I always seem to last location the ladder, so it's not a huge surprise for me, but
Mm-hmm.
it is what it is.
Yeah, and we have Stags 28 also finishing, rounding out our group of runners tonight.
Yeah, GG's to all our runners.
Yes, GG's.
GG's Chaos. GG's to every runner.
Yeah, I don't really have much else to add other than I swear these flags are cursed, but maybe that's just me.
If you would to change one flag, then what would you like to see go away?
Go away? Well,
Or just alter, you know? What make this a better
if I
flag
could
set?
change it, I have never been a fan of Second Quest, but I know everybody likes variety, so I'm not sure if I would take that away, but it's something I personally am not a huge fan of. I haven't memorized everything that has to do with Second Quest, so it takes some getting used to.
Mm-hmm.
When you see those flashing ropes on the overworld, you just
Yeah,
ground a little bit.
yeah, the flashing ropes or the shooty Stalfos. You know you're getting Second Quest.
Yeah, it was very early that those ropes showed up, and I'm like, well, one of the halves is Second Quest. And
I mean, I know a lot of people don't like the 7 and 8 spirals, but Second Quest 9 is nice. It's small. It's quick.
Honestly,
it doesn't have a lot of key doors, but First Quest 9 is horrible, as we saw tonight.
If I had to choose between dungeons 1 through 6 or 7 through 9 Second Quest, like as you said, I know a lot of people don't like the spirals of 7 and 8 Second Quest, but like I'll take 7 and 8 and 7 through 9 Second Quest any day over 1 through 6.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that's just me.
Yeah, I'm looking now that the race is concluded. I'm looking through the comments, and there's a lot of comments about level 9.
Yeah, I think
including one talk about checking for the white sword item. Everybody went for the white sword item, as far as I can tell, before going into 9.
Yeah, well, for me, it was more like, oh, well, everything I've come across. Well, it was not everything, but 5 and 6 is ladder blocked, and I looked everywhere else. I'm like, oh, surely the white sword item's the ladder. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it could have happened. So you were the only person that got the wand before the ladder. That's okay. at least the only one on Restream. I won't speak for the other. We had like 21, 22 runners in the race. So.
Right.
All right, so I'll ask this question that I've been asking everybody that I've interviewed. Given what the flag set is, what is your favorite combination of 2 sets of dungeons? So like first half whatever, and then second half whatever.
Well, I've already pretty much stated how my kind of dislike of Second Quest. So if I had to choose, I would say, honestly, I would probably say 1 through 6 of First Quest and 7 through 9 Shapes.
Okay,
but
that's cool.
Yeah, that would be my choice.
I mean, Shapes is always fun, so can't go wrong
I love
with
Shapes.
Choosing Shapes. So it brings me back to my childhood of when I didn't understand the dungeons were supposed to be shapes. I mean, Second Quest is kind of obvious, especially when you get to the Z in level 5. But First Quest, some of those shapes that are what they're supposed to be, need some is there some interpretation involved? But yeah. It's getting kind of late, so we're gonna go ahead and close this out pretty soon. But we still have Moonrise and Phoenix with us, and we also have Chaos Finale. Anything else either one of you want to add before we go ahead and close this out?
Just thank you for commentating, thank you for tracking, and GG's to everyone, and I hope you all have a good night.
Echoing every single bit of that, Chaos, and just want to remind everybody watching that signups for the Z1R tournament are open until the 27th. The tournament starts next Monday on the 29th.
Yeah, we got one more weekly with this flag set. I imagine once the tournament starts, they'll do different flag set. I don't know if they even do the weeklies actually when the tournament's going. But yeah, we have one more weekly race next Sunday, same time. Wouldn't surprise me with the same channel. And then we'll be off and running. So really looking forward to it. And I assume both of you are entering?
I have actually not entered yet. I'm still debating, so we'll see.
Still on the fence, fair enough.
Yeah.
I'm in currently, so just getting ready.
All right. Well, good luck to both of you, regardless of whether you enter or not. And definitely hope to see you around playing regardless. So, also thank you for being on Restream.
No problem.
Always a pleasure. Thank you for tracking and a commentary.
Yep, and we do have Diesel Pilot doing the tracking tonight. The MVP work can't do it without him. With 4 players and dungeon drops, did a great job behind the scenes. Kairos, the pleasure as always.
Yep, and we'll see y'all next week with we'll have probably get some seeding of the get all the matchups for our Swiss pairings, right?
Yeah, sounds.
Return to the Wheel of Doom.
Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah, looking forward to that. We'll see you all next week at the next weekly. Good night, everyone.